no introduction this time. I'm just continuing where I left off last night. I deleted those videos because they were stupid. Give me a second. You guys, I'm taking you guys down. Trust me. I will find a way. I always find a way. So you guys can't do shit. Well, looks like I bricked. I don't have a monster. Now I have a monster. Using these equip cards is very dangerous, knowing where I'm headed toward. But I have no choice. I have no choice. Okay. I battle you. You're going to perish, you know. What you've done to me is unacceptable. My keys are offended. My keys are very offended. I will not accept this. I will not accept this at all. Now I try to get help with this state, but I don't really. I mean, I just recently started, so I'm not sure I can take much deck advice. And going over what I do have, well, I'm not sure that's a good idea. The main issue with going over that not being a good idea is, well, going over what I do have, that's still a lot of cards. And now I can say that I have mainly elemental heroes. And I've got some Blue Eyes cards, some Cyber Dragon cards. I can say what I've focused on so far. But what I've got is still what I've got. And I don't particularly like this, but, you know, it is what it is. I just need to find a way to get through this. There has to be a way, surely. Oh great, Chaos Sorcerer is here to destroy me. Now, I've seen that card a lot, by the way. You may think I have not seen this card, but I've actually seen it a lot. And not just when I started playing this game either. I mean, I've played this game a lot. Okay, give me a second. Okay, I want to get this card. Well, first off, every card on my side of the field is going to be destroyed during the final wave. So if I want to destroy, if I want to get through that, I must be able to get past this card. Bring it. Oh, you didn't destroy me, did you? Well, that is your mistake. That is your mistake. That is your sin. I will utterly crush you. For what you have done, well, listen. I have lost you a lot. It is your fault that I have lost a lot. Give me a second. Okay. Listen, guys, I really have to think. I don't actually know how I'm going to deal with this. Yeah, I think this is a good idea. But again, my hand must be used with great care. Again, it must be used with care. So give me a second. I'm doing what I can to try to win. That's what I'm doing. Okay. Well, let's go. Now he's going to destroy my monster again next turn. I'm prepared for that. This time. Okay. He's probably going to attack me, so when he wipes out my field, I just have to be very, very careful. I see. Playing it safe, are we? Now this isn't playing it safe, but this is sort of inviting danger to my house. But if I play this card in attack position, maybe my opponent won't feel like destroying my entire field. I mean, I'm just thinking. Yeah, I'm thinking. Yeah, when I'm thinking, well, obviously, I'm baiting my opponent to attack my Clayman. So hopefully he doesn't destroy my field, but that may not work. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Well, I seem to have won. Well, sort of. You can't pay the life points now. Okay, I think I've got this. Unless I can somehow gain life points. You have made me suffer a lot. Because you have made me suffer, I have a lot that I want to say to you. But I will let my cards speak for me. I can't believe I won that. But I won. So that's what I wanted. I wanted to win, and I did. So I was very, very successful. And what torture does the final wave have? What kind of torture do I have here? Well, hopefully Demise isn't going to be used against me over and over. So I just have to think about this. Now, this is my first time doing this, so whatever strategies they throw out at me, I'm not sure how prepared I'll be. Let's do this. Come at me, come at me if you dare. Trust me, I've been through a lot today. Well, actually, that's not quite true because I only got up like an hour and a half ago. But if we consider what was going on with me last night, then yes, I've been through a lot. And I'm not letting you guys win. I'm not letting you guys have the privilege of knowing that I was destroyed in battle. There is no way in hell you're destroying me. There is no way in hell you're taking me down. My stubbornness will become my strength. Well, honestly, it's already my strength because I'm very stubborn. I'm already very stubborn. Okay, well, I attack you. Now, I assume this wave is obviously the easiest. And the last wave is going to try to kick my ass. But I'm trying to complete this event. To complete this event, I must do whatever I'm able to do. Okay, it's my turn. I see. Well, just in case you have any weird bullshit going on, I would like to properly prepare myself. What does that look like? Well, it could look like anything at this point. I just hope that King of Demise is not... I hope Demise, King of Armageddon, is not used against me again. Because I've dealt with that card enough for one duel. For one challenge, yeah, whatever. Okay, give me a second. Alright, I'm coming after you. I'm coming for your life points. And you may not like that, but that is what I am doing. Your life points are going down. And so is the final wave if I have my way. But honestly, I don't always get my way. And that's how I lost all these keys. I lost hundreds against one challenge. Okay, I see. Well, I can deal with one monster being destroyed. And I can deal with two monsters being destroyed. Because the whole point... Okay, I'm going to use this card. The whole point of what I'm doing here is to make sure that I can kick your ass. So you better prepare yourself, because I'm coming for you. I'm coming for everything you have. Everything. There is nothing you can do against me. You can try, and you can try, but it's meaningless. Yes. I attack that monster. I attack it. I know you may think I'm a bit insane, but you guys are completely right. My opponent... Listen, guys, I will destroy you in battle because, I have a reputation to uphold. And it is very important that this reputation is not shattered. Sure, you can do whatever you want. Let's see, another one. Yes, Neil's fusion has been used. You think you can just destroy me? Oh, listen, I've got some very annoying cards in my deck. You have nothing on me. By the way, look at this hand. It is ridiculous. Okay, hold on. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Well, at least this one wasn't as hard. I won that. I won. So now I defeated all the extra challenges. But I actually haven't done the challenge rooms, as far as I know. So, what now? Well, now I have to unlock those challenge rooms. So, let me look at these rewards and try to remember which challenge room, how to unlock them. Okay, challenge room, the 7th floor. Okay, well, I'm going to the 7th floor. Challenge room 7th floor. Alright. Give me a second. Is this truly what I need? Okay. Well, I just want that title right there. I want that title. Okay, I'm doing. To get that title, I will do whatever it takes. But I need to beat the challenge room for this. Yeah, if I defeat this room within 10 turns, I'm hoping... Dude, do I even understand what I'm doing? Okay. Yes, I know what I'm doing. Okay. Give me a second while I look at this. Oh, look at these monsters. Oh, look at them. They are absolutely beautiful. They will bring me to victory. And my opponents will go... Dude, how am I even supposed to beat this within 10 turns? I don't know. But I've beaten all the challenge rooms. I mean, I've beaten all the extra challenges. I've beaten all the extra rooms. So because I have done that, I know what I'm doing. I definitely know what I'm doing. Give me a second. That's right. I used ancient rules. I'm going to bring that card back a million times. I'm going to make you guys suffer for everything you have done to me. Everything. I don't care who you are. You're going to suffer for what you've done. Okay, give me a second. Yes. I know what I'm doing. But I need to make sure this is... I need to make sure I win within 10 turns. Although, obviously, this card is... Well, it's not perfect. Let's just say that. Okay, I will put that in the graveyard. And I will attack. Directly. Yes. And I attack again. Directly. Alright, wave 2. Interesting. You know that card is coming back. It'll come back to take you down, destroy you. It will take away everything you possess. Everything. Okay, well, this is definitely dangerous. I must be... I mean, really. I want to defeat this within 10 turns, but... Well, this is easier. So... Maybe I could try the Blue Eyes White Dragon strategy. It might work. Yes, it might. But obviously, I'm not entirely sure. Still, if I go for that strat, I'm hoping that some good things will come my way if I use that strategy. Okay. Okay, I destroyed that. Alright, I end my turn. Okay, I just have to be careful. Is this the final wave, or is this the second wave still? Because I've completely forgotten what I was doing. Okay. I see. Well, this is bad. If you want to know why, it's because this is turn. I don't actually remember defeating my opponent in the second wave, which means this is probably the second. And I'm trying to defeat this guy within a certain amount of time. So I'm just like, well, if I'm trying to destroy my opponent within 10 turns, if this is still the second wave, well, I'm screwed. Yeah, I think it's still the second wave. The boss looks a bit weird. Alright. Yeah, this is the final wave. So I didn't destroy it in 10 turns. But it is easier to defeat. I mean, honestly. Okay. This is... I see how this works. I see everything that you have done. I see your sins. They are there for me to look at. Okay, you know what? This isn't working very well. And I'm sure there are ways for me to do this more easily, but you know, I should try again. Yes, I should try again. Because that's definitely what you say when you keep getting your ass kicked. Well, that's definitely not the fastest way to win. I must be honest. Give me a second. I'm processing what I need to do when I come back. I'm coming back as Kyber, and I'm going to see if there's anything I can do to win within 10 turns for that This is just insane. But I will be back. I will definitely be back. And just, you know, as someone else. Yeah, as someone else. Okay. You may think you've destroyed me, but this is only the beginning. This is only how this is beginning. So you better get ready, because I will end you all. Yes, that is right. Defeat is your only option. So if you want to disagree with me, go ahead, but you're lying to yourself. Okay, well, this is good. I was worried this was still the deck I was trying to use when I was on the last stage. The extra challenges can, well, the 9th one was the hardest one of them all. But this is the first wave, and I'm on this is bad. But I don't think that I have to worry about losing anytime soon. Okay, well, I didn't get lucky here, but that's fine. I'll just wait. And that's right, I'll wait. I'm sure I'll do it. I'm sure it's just a matter of time. That's right, it's only a matter of time before every one of these guys is destroyed. And again, I want to complete this event. Mostly, I want the title. Now, after I get the title, I can just try getting everything else. But it's not going to be as simple as, well, dude, that doesn't actually get rid of the problem. Well, it kind of does, but my opponent just, dude, what are you doing? Alright. I see. I can take some of these cards out. Considering I'm winning and this is auto duel, I think we can say this is definitely much easier. Alright. Well, nice. Okay. I hope I actually do complete the advantage from being in that one room. Alright. You know, I still have a bunch of videos to upload. Alright. Let's go. You better think twice before trying to defeat me. Okay, so Cyber Dragon is my opponent's turn. Okay. I see. Well then. Let's prepare, shall we? I must set the stage for kicking ass. Although, obviously, I want to save that Axe of Despair for later. There are a lot of people that I'm sure just took this. I'm sure a lot of people clear this entire event with basically no challenge whatsoever. And I'm just like, well, I am not those people, so I actually have trouble with this challenge. But I mean, that can be easily explained by the fact that I just recently started playing. Okay, I end my turn. But this isn't within 10 turns, you know. Like, I basically have to beat these guys within 3 turns, and the final wave maybe 4. I haven't, you know what, I'm just, no, actually, hold on. I must control myself at all times. Obviously, losing my temper isn't really helping me much. But, you know, sometimes I just want to. Since, you know, I pour everything I have into these videos, I would be able to make better videos if I had the experience. Well, getting the experience is what I'm doing now, so to get better, I have to keep making videos. And I also need to invest in the right equipment. Yes, I've got to invest in the right equipment. So without the right equipment, well, it's going to be pretty difficult to upload the right... it's going to be pretty difficult to make good videos if my equipment sucks. And I don't believe that I have to explain how my equipment sucks, because there are still videos on my channel that have lagging in them. And I put them there because, well, they're evidence when it comes to how much I've improved. They are evidence that I've improved since starting this channel. But while they are evidence of that, they also say a lot about the quality of what I've got with me right now. Like, you can easily tell that I don't have very good equipment simply because I just lose. Yeah, I just lose. Okay, well, I'm going to, yeah. Because I don't have the right equipment, it is very difficult for me to make the right videos. And there are things I want to do that I can do, but my equipment just makes it so much harder. And when I say equipment, I obviously mean that my computer sucks. Again, again, and again, and again. Alright. Listen, guys, listen. You guys can try to destroy me, but the last level wasn't enough to do that. So you guys are screwed. Yeah, that's right. You guys are screwed. Because I'm going to take every single one of you guys down, no matter what it takes. And sure, it may take a while, but I'm sure I've got what it takes to do it. I mean, I have no doubt in my mind that I can destroy each and every one of you. So do whatever you want, but I promise you, you're going down. That's right. You're going down. There's no escape from your ultimate demise. So you better prepare yourselves, because this will be the end of you. High attack. High attack. Again, obviously. That was 20 turns. That is not 10. Well, anyway. I can take some cards out of my deck, but pendulum monsters make everything faster. I could try playing as Yuya again. Maybe he'd have an easier time with this one. Last night was wild, I swear. And today is wild as well, but I didn't actually expect to want to record. This is what happens when there is something I want to record. I just keep going over and over. Alright, I see. Well, I would like to invite you to acknowledge that you have been defeated. Oh, you don't see that you've been defeated? Hold on a second. That must be because I have yet to prove it. I will get there. Don't worry. I will get there. It's just a matter of time, really. Alright. I summon this card. Hmm. Yeah, this is definitely a difficult decision because of what that card does. But this card might finish something off, I guess. The idea is I save Blue Eyes for later, so I don't summon alternative dragon until the final wave. I think I should look at the deck that I've got right now and determine, well, okay, this is my deck, but I should probably make it into what it was before. And if I'm lucky, I used a spare slot for that. Okay, great. This is so very great. I'm not impressed, guys. I'm not impressed. Like, I'm supposed to be kicking your ass. Okay, well, this is 8 turns. This is still not 10, but, you know, I'll get there eventually. I just have to wait until I get the right cards. Alright. Hey, you think that's enough? You think that'll... yeah, you think that's enough? Good grief. You guys have dealt with a lot, haven't you? Okay. I'll try to be nice. Although, since I'm Kaiba, I really suck at doing that. Yeah, I really suck at being nice. Okay. Well, you guys are just... wow. Alright. This is 12 turns. I think I should do something real quick. I should see if this deck was used at any point. I mean, was this a separate deck slot, or did I modify my... yeah, that would suck if I modified the old information. But I've got 2 ancient rules, so... oh, go ahead and try it. You'll regret everything. That's right, you will regret everything. Everything you have ever done will become your demise. Although, to be honest, I really don't have the cards to back that up. I mean, I've destroyed my opponent's field, but that doesn't mean shit right now. That is now my turn. Okay, I activate this. I'm not attacking that attack position monster because I want to take out the strongest of the strongest on my opponent's tab first. And now I think I should check my deck. Okay, well, I just drew up Blue Eyes right there. But I should still check my deck for what I've got because I changed at least one deck slot because I was doing this for the last extra stage. And now I'm just like, well, this is still 20 turns. So with that as the pacing for my deck, That isn't very fast at all. And if I have to consider how I actually successfully do this, obviously it would be by having less cards in my deck. I usually have 30 in my deck, but if I really want to take this challenge seriously, I really need to turn the deck size. Okay, so give me a second while I do that. I need to find a deck slot that will allow me to, I mean, I need to be able to do, I need to be able to do some shit. Alright. So, I modified the main deck and put some Pinnacle monsters in it. Okay, well, not the best idea. Not the best idea I've ever had, I'll be honest. Now, I have some ideas for which cards to take out. Okay, well, I'm going to take out those, and yeah, I'm taking out whatever I think isn't really that necessary. So I don't need these in here. I don't need the pendulum monsters. So I can put another monster card in my deck. So I'll pick polymerization. Okay, this is what I've got right now. I've got 2 traps, some spells. But this is 20 cards. So I hope this works. Okay, Dolinks, please work right. This isn't how you treat your players. Obviously, it's my hardware. It's not good enough for this program to run without crashing. It's apparently not good enough for people with better equipment either. Although if someone has better equipment than mine, the game probably crashes less than it does me. Even if the game does crash here and there. Alright. So let's go. I'm going back into that castle. And that castle is not going to say no to me. Obviously, the event is going to end soon. And because it's going to end soon, I really need that title. So let's see if trimming my deck helped any. I trimmed it down to 20 cards. My extra deck is still the same size, but I'm planning to only use around 2 in there. Okay. Wave 1. I proceed to do what I do best, which is annoy the hell out of my opponents. Yeah, I do that very, very well. Okay. I attack this monster. Now I think I can afford to take 4 turns to destroy this guy, but the last levels I have to do it within 2-3 turns. The longer this takes, I mean, setting up is obviously a lot to do. But, you know, making sure that I get everything done within a reasonable amount of time, I think that is very, very important. So when it comes to efficiency, obviously, I don't put 30 cards in my deck. That isn't going to help me at all. And that's only going to make things worse. And I need to keep that into consideration. I need to take that into consideration. Okay. So I destroy that monster. And ideally, I draw the Blue Eyes White Dragon next wave. A final wave. Okay. Again, ideally, I draw the Blue Eyes White Dragon. Though if I draw Lightning Vortex, I'll probably have to get rid of Alternative Dragon. Dude, you're doing that. Okay. I see. I see. I was destroyed. Utterly destroyed. Do I even have the time? Am I even able to get back all the keys I lost? Is it even realistic to try getting that title? And I'm stubborn and I'm going to keep trying, but... Do I need to clear everything else to get it? It says Challenge Room EX10. Which would indicate the challenge room for extra 10. So, the extra room unlocked here would indicate, well, I'm just hoping that I get it, honestly. Challenge room 74. I'm going to check something real quick. Give me a second. EX10. No, I unlock these challenge rooms by beating them within 10 turns. So, this is not going well for me. Oh, dear God, I don't have many attempts left. This is driving me nuts. But if I'm lucky, I'll be able to unlock the title before the event ends. Dude, why is there still a Pintle monster in my deck? I thought I took all of them out. Yeah, why is there still a Pintle monster in my deck? I thought I took all of them out. Okay, yeah, I didn't notice that one. My bad. Yeah, my bad, seriously. Give me a second while I just destroy this guy. No, hold on. Mutual destruction, unfortunately. And then I take you out on turn 2. Okay, well, I need another monster. Okay, well that doesn't help me much. I mean, really, it doesn't. Okay, I need another monster. I need another one. And obviously, having that Pintle monster in my hand is not a good thing. It's a very bad thing, if we're being honest. Turn 6. You think this is funny, do you? Oh, God. This is terrifying. I mean, I only have this card. and my opponent took out a field of monsters like it was nothing. Obviously, I want to be that person, the one that takes out my opponent and just without any effort whatsoever. Dude, stop putting cards face down. You know what? Auto duel. My emotions are poured into everything I've got. You're disrespectful toward me. Yeah, they're disrespectful toward me. That's not. They aren't really supposed to be respectful. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Well, I think that was a little faster. But a little faster isn't going to cut it. Okay, let's go. I don't have time to waste. I have to be committed to this. Yes, I have to be committed to this. Okay. Well, so far I am not impressed. So far it really doesn't look like I'm going to do anything impressive, so I'm just going to auto duel. And unfortunately, again, there's no music. And that really sucks because music is a good thing to have in the background when I'm trying to talk. Not impressed at all. I am just frustrated. But, you know, that's just part of putting myself into everything I do. I put all of myself into everything. Okay. Okay, I need to... You know, I really hate this a lot. Okay. Well, I won, but I'm not very impressed with that. Alright, well, now that I am done mourning over what I'm starting to deal with, I'm going to make some more modifications to my deck. Yes, I'm going to make more of them. I mean, there's a card in there that I was supposed to have taken out. But now I need cards that meet a certain threshold. Yes, they must meet a certain threshold. Okay, give me a second. You know, tuners that can special summon themselves are actually a pretty good idea. But I'm not sure I use enough of those specific cards for it to actually be worth it. Okay, well, I'm going to, well, first off, I need to consider where my deck currently is. Why do I think my deck isn't defeating them within the amount of turns I want them to be beaten in? Yes, I must consider that as well. Like, what am I doing? That isn't right. I really have to think about it. A lot. Okay. Well, I'm looking at all of these. This is kind of stupid, not going to lie. Okay. Well, I'm finished modifying my deck. That pit monster is no longer there. Now, I'm not really sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. We will just have to see. Okay, so it's my opponent's turn. Well, this is going to come in handy during the final wave, but I better be very careful with it. Because it may be tempting to use it earlier, but that doesn't mean I should use it earlier. Okay, give me a second. I'm doing my absolute best to defeat these guys within the amount of turns I've got, but I don't know what to do. Okay. Well, I think this guy is done at least. Now the next wave is going to be much harder. But I think the final wave really just emphasizes that my deck isn't the greatest thing ever. That's obvious, but, you know, it's not. Okay. I see. So, great. Give me a second. I will be back for you. I don't actually know what I'm expecting. Dear Lord. Okay. Well, I'm going to take this out. Obviously, when it comes back, I will have enough attack to defeat it. Because of this card's effect. And yes. And I've got polymerization in my hand, which is a good thing. Alright. I've got enough. Yeah, I have enough now to defeat it. Okay, this is not looking good for me. This is looking very bad, honestly. Okay, I detached this card. And I'm going to save alternative dragon for the next wave. I can easily get through this just as long as my luck doesn't go bad. Okay. Well, okay, that's it. That's it. I see. Well, okay. I'm calm-ish. Calm-ish, yeah. Okay, well, I hope this works. Okay. I special summon this card. But I don't think these guys deal any bonus damage. My cards, I think they pretty much, if they deal that same amount of damage, then they'll be short. Okay. Yeah, that's short, but it's also faster. Okay, give me a second. It's my turn, and it's turn 12. Okay, well, that wasn't the best thing ever. But I think that I just have to keep going until I get lucky. Okay, this is definitely the best I've done so far. Defeating my opponent faster should be possible. So, well, it's just a matter of having the right cards at the right time. But RNG is RNG, so you don't always know when you'll have that. You know, there's a booster item and I haven't used it. I think I only got 2. So I think that I only have 1 left. Because I know I used 1. Okay. I don't know why I haven't used it yet. Considering I would really benefit from using it. Okay, well, I'm going to attack it. But so far, this doesn't look like a good 3. This doesn't look like a winning wave. Yeah, I don't think I'm beating this within 10 turns. I mean, I can certainly try, but unlikely to happen. I can pretty much guarantee it isn't going to happen, so I mean, we can go over my pain over that later. Okay, so I attack. I don't have the Blue Eyes White Dragon in my hand. So, dude, and there are still those monsters. Okay, interesting. That doesn't help me that much. I mean, to be real here. But, I mean, I survive. Yeah, that's about all I do, is I survive. But I'm going to, I don't know what to do. He destroyed me. He destroyed everything I had. Dude, this is just insulting. Like, I don't even understand. Why is it this bad? Well, I did something stupid right there, so I'm calling myself out for that. But stupid or not, I still wasn't able to do what I was hoping I would be able to do. Okay, so I remember that booster. I kind of wish I had more. I only remember being given the 2 boosters I had. So, items. Great. I do only have one. Let's see if I can do it this way, though. Let's see if I can get lucky. Although, that was my that was the last one I have. Okay. But that doesn't help me too much. Okay. I draw. And I draw again. Okay, and I'm going to use these ancient rules. Because why not? Yeah, why not? And I'm going to do this. And I'm going to do this. Okay. Now I'm going to attack you. Yes, I attack my opponent. Such strange rules here. Like, can you imagine just attacking your opponent? Yeah, I mean, it's not a game changer or anything, but still. I have to be careful because I might deck out. Okay, well, this is what I've got right here. And now I've got one other Blue Eyes White Dragon left in my deck. And now if I'm able to do this correctly, I can... Okay, fine. Yeah, you take it out. I really do not have the time to worry about casualties like that. Okay. This is... Give me a second. I had to understand that when I use things like that booster, the consequences are obvious. Yeah, they're obvious, sure. It's my turn. Okay. I've got what I need. Now, all I have to do is wait a bit. And this waiting is, well, I'm going to take out my opponent's entire field. And I've got 2 Blue Eyes White Dragons and an Axe of Despair. I can do this. I can do this, so I just need to be patient. Dude, please do not do that. This was an unfortunate series of events. What? No. No. Okay. Give me a second. My opponent has monsters on their side of the field. So I do this. I use lightning vortex. And even if one of these guys, okay, good, okay. And I use this card right here. This is 10 turns. Exactly 10 turns. Okay, and now I use ancient rules. Since this is exactly 10 turns, it should be enough to unlock the challenge room. But I'm kind of worried you have to unlock the other ones first. I guess we'll have to see. But this is the final turn. Alright, well, did that do anything? It did. Oh, thank God. Okay. It's especially challenging, I've heard. This is the last one, obviously, so I can expect some hell. But I might be lucky enough to get past this easily. I don't know what kind of strategies are used here. So as far as difficulty goes, I do not know how hard I have it right now. And now I'm going to do this. I don't have back row removal, which is so bad. Like if you don't have back row removal, that's like very dumb. But at the very least, I know that I can actually, I know that I unlocked this challenge room. That is something that I am at peace with this. I see. So I assume that, what? Okay, well, give me a second. Yeah. It was a good thing that my Cyber Dragon was taken out, and I didn't have that card used against me later at a worse time. Okay, I don't think I have to win within a certain amount of turns for this. So that helps me a lot. Now, what doesn't help me is I don't know what the other waves have. Okay. Well, I attack with this card. And I attack directly, obviously. Wave 2. Okay. Interesting. You have 2. Hold on a second. My entire field was just taken out. Well, that's not good by any means, but I think I'm okay. I really don't know. First off, I should just look at what my opponents can do first. and then evaluate the best strategy for dealing with him. In my head, the best strategy is probably using a different deck, since I no longer have to do things as quickly as possible. Yeah, in my head, that's what I need to do. Although it certainly does suck that the card I was using, those great cards that I summoned, that great first turn, now my opponents took them out with no problem. Oh god. Becoming prepared is definitely difficult for someone that's only joined back in August. But, you know, if I don't have to use keys on these challenge rooms, that helps somewhat. I don't know, maybe that's only for the first, yeah. Okay, well, give me a second to change decks. I am coming back now. Opponent's weaknesses. You know, I didn't screenshot that, so I have no idea what... I'm not familiar with weaknesses. That's actually a problem. I should look those up. Give me a second to become familiar with what this means. Okay, we could not find the page you were looking for, okay? Well, maybe it says something about that here. Dude, I still cannot find it. Oh, I found it. Okay, so water against fire. Okay. So I can remember some of that. And earth is strong against water. Earth is strong against water. And light and dark. So all I really have to learn is earth is strong against fire. Okay, so earth is strong against fire. I don't have any earth. I don't have any wind monsters in my hand. Well, I will see if I can fix that. Is there a water monster that I can summon? Well, no, but I'm going to summon this. Give me a second to look. Okay, I'm going to use that as the material. Yeah, that's what I'm using. But this is a light monster, so that's what this is. Yeah. Okay. Well, that is it. That is it. And yes, I do use this actually. I put next in my hand. So that concludes my turn. How long is this video? It's over an hour, almost an hour and a half. I'm probably going to make more videos trying to get the other awards. Well, except for the last one. And in Extra Room 9. I am not trying that. Okay, so this is wave... I believe this is wave 1. Because wave 2 is a nightmare that I wish did not exist. I don't think I even made it to the final wave, or did I? Okay, this is wave 2, and yeah, I remember it took me out. Okay, well, hold on on using that. I should be very careful. Very careful, honestly. Okay. Now, I'm actually concerned that my cards are going to be taken off the field. Now, with that concern in mind, I shouldn't have activated next. Yes. Neo Fusion protects me once. Okay, so I can do this right here. Can I use Palmer's? Okay, I can't use it. Well, this is fine, I think. But my opponent definitely has a brutal deck. A brutal deck. Yeah, come prepared, sure. I'm a new player, so let's see how well I can come prepared. Great. This is terrifying. Okay. Well, okay, that card. Give me a second. I'm thinking of a strategy. Do I have that card in my deck? Okay. Okay. So I can fusion summon that one card. So I summoned this card right here. I'm going to fusion summon this card, which will hopefully be a good thing. Obviously, it can't do any damage, so I have to remember that. Okay, destroy one spell and trap on the field. This card. And this card. Alright, that card was not destroyed. Well, now I'm at the final wave. The wave of pure destruction. The wave of pure destruction. This is the most terrifying thing I've ever seen. Although it's not impossible to win. Are you kidding me? No. Oh, God. Well, that's awful. Oh, God. Well, actually, let's see. This could be interesting. Well, while I have lost, I'm very interested now in whether or not I can use a certain strategy here. Well, I lost. That is unfortunate. But you know one thing? I'm going to find a way to deal with you. Now I know that I have survived longer against that challenge. So with that in mind, I'm going to choose a deck that I hope does the job well. I'm going to try, is this the right deck? Yes it is. Okay. I'm going to try using this deck. Yes, I'm going to try using it. Hold on a second, I really do not need all those monsters on the field. Give me a second, I have to take some out. And okay, this card. I don't need that card in the deck. I'm surviving pretty well, so I think it's okay for me to take out one Yugo. I don't think I need the cards that'll destroy them. Okay. Now what am I going to do here? What am I going to do? That is the most terrifying question, and I've got a very terrifying answer for that. Hold on a second, I have to decide which spells I'm going to use. Okay, block attack. What? Okay. Instead of block attack, I'm just gonna put 3 normal. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. Okay, actually, I'm going to take out 1 polymerization and put in this card and, put in Lightning Vortex. And I'm gonna take out, well, I'm gonna just leave that there. The Lightning Vortex is already there, so I don't have to, I could put an enemy controller, but instead, I'm actually thinking of something else. But this is going to be completely dumb. But, you know, you never know what's going to happen to you. You never know what will happen in battle. You never know. So because of that... Well, let's see. Oh, I've got room for it. Okay, I'm gonna put one of these in there. But let's prepare ourselves, shall we? I've got no traps in the deck. So, that's definitely... Dude, why do I not have any traps? Surely there are some monsters I can take out. Surely. I mean, just to say it, I think it's so stupid to not have any traps. Okay, I'm going to put... I think cover fire would come into use here. I guess I'm gonna take out one blue eyes. I don't need too many. Okay, this card and a dimensional prison. And next. Give me a second. Now my deck should be a little less ridiculous, but I mean, you look at these cards and you're like, dude, you're setting yourself up to fail. And I definitely am doing that. But we'll see how I do. I mean, luck does happen. Luck happens. It is a thing. Now, my main strategy for this is to summon you Bell and wait until my opponent takes them off the field. Okay. You guys are going to get exactly what you deserve. Exactly what you deserve. Okay, so what do I have? Nice, nice. I've got some nice cards in my hand. I'm sure you guys are jealous. But, I mean, even if you guys are jealous, that doesn't, dude. Can you guys just stop summoning anything at all? Okay. Well, it is now my turn. I'm going to summon Chainsaw Insect. I'm actually thinking about whether or not I should take out that card because of what it does to my opponent. And because I don't have a deck destruction focus for my deck. So should Chainsaw Insect even be in the deck? I've been thinking about that, to be honest. I could even try a vampire deck against these. But I'm going to try you Bell first, for obvious reasons. Yes, I'm assuming that the reasons are obvious. Not very blatant, yeah. Sure. I'm sure a lot of people believe that. Okay. And now, my opponent draws a card. I was probably too generous letting them do that. Okay, and I end my turn. I wish they kept that theme music for all the stages. I mean, the fact they get rid of it is just, well, it's a tragedy by itself, but I don't have any music. And that really drives me nuts. I usually listen to music when I duel. Okay. Well, so far I have some things to put into my deck. Yeah. I think I just lost. Okay, well, this is dangerous. Because of what I'm... Massive indecision here. I should really save that for the final wave, but I don't even know if that would work. Okay, so I've got 2 light monsters in my hand. I don't even know if I should do this. I'm going to save that Neos. Okay, great. Great. That is very, very nice of you. But that is the worst thing you have ever done. Okay, I attack. I attack directly. Wow, I actually pulled it off. I didn't even use your bell I didn't use your bell in that entire fight. I didn't even draw them. Yes, at last. That was amazing. Oh, I'm so glad that that's over. I can still go back and get the rest of the rewards, but you know, you guys can just see how many keys I've got left. I'm not sure if it's worth it, but I'll probably come back and at least attempt maybe up to 427, and maybe these two right here. To be honest, Challenge Room 9 is probably the only one I won't be able to unlock. Because we know what took most of my keys. Okay. I am so glad that is over. That is just... That was painful. Now that that's over, I can focus on something else. And what am I going to focus on? Well, first off, I have what I want in this game for right now. So I think I would like to play something else. Well, how many sheets are there? Oh, she just answered it. She doesn't answer my question. There's 5. So there must be 5 every time she does that. Well, now let me look at how long the video is. Okay, the video is roughly 1 hour and 38 minutes. So I'm going to end the video here. Thankfully for all of you, because my videos are already long enough. But I have completed the Supreme King Rises event. So that should show up with my players. That should show up in my list of completed events. There are some events that I really just don't care enough about, but I definitely care about some of these. So I'm glad that I acquired that title. But surprisingly, I asked for help with the event, and then I somehow won. Yeah, it was like, dude, I didn't even use any strategies that were suggested to me. But I definitely still made it, so that's good. I should log on and tell them that I beat that room. Yeah, it's going to be nice to see what they say. I'm sure it's very nice when, you know, I have trouble with something and I actually I get past that obstacle. Anyway guys, that's it for this video. I'm not sure when I'll come back because I have a bunch of videos to upload, so I really need to get started on that. So see you guys later.